Hi, I'm Steve Hardline with Mix Mornings here on MixTV.tv. It's our best of collection, some of our most interesting and fascinating interviews of this year that we're putting together for you in this special edition of Mix Mornings served by Taziki's. Enjoy.
It's Mermaid Mattresses $1 Million Mattress Clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise, with queen mattresses starting at $149. An additional 25% off floor models. And sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public. Josh, here's a guy that every time I see him, he just gives me a hard time.
Yeah, he's one of the best in Cleveland.
Yeah, Mark Smith's with us. How are you?
Good morning, fellas. Steve, you deserve a hard time, all right? Your poor wife, God love her, she's a saint.
You're probably right.
And Josh, I've known Josh's family for 48 years.
Oh, man.
So they were his mother and father and his grandparents were our next door neighbors when we moved to Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
I didn't know that. Well, and I invite you, and I really want to talk about, and you've got, if you're watching on MixTV.tv this morning, Hank Smith Way Northwest. Mark, tell us, for those, we got so many new people in this community. I told you that. I said, you know what, I want you to come in and talk about your dad.
Well, my dad was a great man. He loved this community. Let me go back in the history of Hank Smith in Cleveland, Tennessee. When he was working for the insurance company back in 1954-55 as an underwriter for American Express Insurance Company, and he was in charge of Tennessee and Kentucky, and they had the bourbon business, but the Tennessee, and one of his most profitable agencies was Cornet McIntyre.
Really?
And he says something is really going on down there, that this agency is so successful. So fast forward to 1972, when the opportunity came to purchase our first restaurant, Cleveland, Tennessee was an option. And my father had some, in his mind, he remembered Cleveland, Tennessee. So we opened the first store March 7th, 1973. One of the first people my father met was Woody Ratterman, who works at Cornet McIntyre.
Oh,
and
man.
so
Wow.
it's a great story. So we know of Cleveland, Tennessee. But my father loved this community, and he did so many things for the community. I mean, he was a big supporter of Cleveland and Bradley and Charleston as well. He was a big supporter of the Aqua Tigers, the Chattanooga Symphony Guild, later on the foundation, the Bradley Education Public Foundation, but the
Special Olympics.
Special Olympics, that was one of our specialties. He started the programs where we sponsor at Cleveland and Bradley the senior awards. He just did so many things for this community, and we've been very blessed. Cleveland has been very good to the Smith family and to our McDonald's family, and I think of all the people that have worked for us and gone on to do great things, and we're very, very fortunate and very blessed because the community has been so good to us, and we're good corporate citizens, and it's a great place to call Cleveland, Tennessee home.
We're joined by Mark Smith. I invited Mark in to talk about his dad because just, a couple weeks ago, I believe, they named, is it the road right?
It used to be Vista Drive. It's between 25th and Klingon Ridge.
Yeah.
And it's the road between us and Bank of Cleveland, and Mr. Hughes, Commissioner Dale Hughes, and Mayor Brooks were very instrumental in this coming to fruition. But it was a great way to honor my father, who, again, loved this community and did so many things in this community.
Was that the first McDonald's you had, 25th?
Yes, that was the first restaurant. So, I know, the rest they say is history, but that was the first store. And, back in the day, you guys aren't old enough to appreciate this, but...
you make up for it.
That used to be, well, that's because I lived through it. That's why.
Fun, yeah.
But that used to, McDonald's was the hangout.
Yeah.
Everybody would hang out at McDonald's, and because there was no Paul Huff, and what they would do is you'd hang out at McDonald's for a while. You get in your car, you ride down 25th Street to the interstate, turn back, ride down to about Inman Street, and come back and ride back down 25th Key Street to right here at Mouse Creek, and turn back and go home. And that was the loop that everybody made, and then you'd stop and hang out at McDonald's.
People are now texting me to say hello to you. Rick Kaywood is saying hello to his friend Mark Smith.
Oh, great man. Great man.
At Cleveland Plywood Company.
Right. Oh, yes.
Mark, and here's the deal. I was at Cleveland High, graduated in 1996, and we were still doing that. I mean, when I was I know they don't do anymore, but when I was in high school, we were doing that. We were still cruising 25th and coming into McDonald's and getting milkshakes and burgers and all that.
Well, you're one of the very few that got something to eat. That was the big thing. But hey, there was a lot of great memories created there. I met a lot of wonderful people. It was kind of a nice unofficial social event, because that's where the kids from Cleveland met the kids from Bradley.
That's right. Yeah.
So we had that. But no, it was a good time. And
Josh, if you will, we have Josh Rogers sitting there with us. Tell me about the Smith family, the Rogers family.
Yeah, so like Mark was saying, then when they moved here to Cleveland, they lived across the street from my grandma and from my grandfather Lloyd. And Mark and my dad grew up, and they became good friends. And Mark's friends with my mom Melanie which she now lives in Atlanta. But we have been sponsors, and not just with McDonald's, but with the Smith family for the Routerman Shell Classic, with one of the big golf tournaments that Mark and a lot of people put on for probably almost 25, 30 years
35
now. And 35 years. And it's to be able to kind of take over that. My grandfather was doing it for a long time, and then my dad, and then now I get to kind of be the sponsor there with wholesale for the Router Michelle. It's just a huge thing for me to be able. It's a way for us to be able to give back to the community and give back to these kids for scholarships and everything like that.
Mark Smith joins us. What is Hank Smith's legacy, if you had to narrow it down a little bit?
I think the thing, he was proud of many things, but I think his crowning achievement was the Ronald McDonald House in Chattanooga. Yeah. He was the driving force behind that. And to the Ronald House, 30% of the families that use the house are from Bradley County.
Wow.
So when you put your change in the container, or you buy a heart, or you buy a flag, that helps go. Our company raises over $100,000 with just those three things to help the house.
Wow.
And it's $55 a night to help sponsor people that here it's there for people who need it. If you have a sick child, and the worst thing in the world is being separated from your children when you're sick. Steve, as a father, and I do too, that, the worst thing in the world is have your kids sick. You would rather be sick for them. It's and the house allows us to do that. We've served a lot of people, but my father was very instrumental in putting that together.
Yeah. Well, I wanted you to come in. I was just so proud that the city did this for your family and for your father, and I so richly deserved. He was just such like I said, we got so many new people in Cleveland. They don't really know the backstory on this stuff, and I just think it's important to spotlight that. So thank you very much for coming to our.
Oh, you're welcome, Steve, anytime.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Hank Smith Way, forever to be known, there at McDonald's 25th. Josh, anything you want to add here before I go, bud?
Hey, we made a comment off air about Coke Zero at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You said that was above you.
Yeah.
So who is the person we need to contact?
No, here that's in the works. It's a big company. It's a great relationship between McDonald's and Coke. We're there. It's just a matter of getting it all through.
He's not going to answer you.
You know, here,
Like
hopefully by June of next year we have it. There's a big vote. Yes, it's going to happen,
it's not
Steve.
gonna- no,
okay, Steve, what do you want to bet right here on the air?
There we go.
Can you afford to lose $100?
No, my favorite's a quarter pounder. So
Okay.
we'll do a quarter pounder.
Okay, what do I get?
A quarter pounder. No, I tell you what, you can come in here and make fun of me. Just come in here anytime.
Steve, everybody does that.
How much is a quarter pounder now?
I don't even.
$3?
No, it's a little bit more than that.
$5. $5.
Yeah.
Okay, $5. We'll do that. All right, I gotta go.
He's a big talker, you know.
Big talker.
But here, we'll make a bet. We'll just figure it out.
Coke Zero at the local McDonald's.
How about this?
by June.
How about this? If Coke Zero at the local McDonald's by June,
Hopefully.
okay, hopefully.
Oh, here,
oh no!
here,
All right,
Here again.
He's
we'll pick a date. Okay,
Steve has to shave his-
$100 donation to Ratterman Shell.
Absolutely.
$100 donation to
Empty
Empty Stocking Fund.
Oh, yeah,
for next year.
that's not
All
even
right?
a problem.
And that can be the bet.
Regina,
That can be the bet.
Regina Pickle.
And I'll come
Lewis.
in and I'll drink Coke Zero on air.
Regina Lewis, tell Mark my favorite is the ice cream cone at McDonald's.
Correct. Regina's a great
Her
cousin.
birthday is. Oh, stop it, Regina. Stop throwing off on Coke. Now she's throwing off on Coca-Cola. Now, we ain't throwing off on Coca-Cola.
No, the Coke Zero thing is in the process.
Yeah, good.
No, you have to understand
like a
something.
White House press
Just let me.
secretary.
You have to understand something. To make the product,
Yeah.
okay, we get the product. We got to have supply. I mean, it's not like we can snap our fingers and have it tomorrow. There's not enough syrup.
He's just back.
I'm not backstuffing. I'm giving you the facts.
Let's say July 1,
What are you
2022.
sound like the press secretary of Richard Nixon. I mean, what are you doing? You sound like Haldeman or whoever it was, Ziegler. I mean, just
Here.
humming around.
I'm not him, Hunter. It's coming. I mean, it's a matter of supply and time. I mean, again, if it was up to me, we would have had it already.
The question, not me.
Well, but you're the one running the mouth, so. So it's coming. We have a vote on it, which is going to pass, and
Yeah, tell them pass it. What day in June are we doing this?
Let's do
It's June 30th.
June 30th. July 1st.
July 1st.
July 1. My
July
birthday is
1.
July 4th. That'd be appropriate. So $100 to Ratterman Shell or $100 the empty
I'd
stock.
rather go to the Ronald House.
Ronald.
Okay, Ronald
Sounds
McDonald.
good.
Let's
Ronald
do that.
McDonald House.
And he can do $100 just to the Ratterman Shell, just out of the kindness of his
We'll
heart.
just do that anyway.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
It's Mermaid Mattresses $1 Million Mattress Clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise, with queen mattresses starting at $149. An additional 25% off floor models. And sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
We're joined now by Dr. Kelly Kaiser, Cleveland City School System, and by our buddy Hal Taylor. And I know you're over the maintenance. Is that the official title, Hal?
Director of Operations, so buses and buildings.
Buses and buildings. Yeah. And Kelly was over here messing with my water, so I don't know what your deal is.
I don't know what kind of high maintenance water you're drinking over there this morning, but my goodness.
Well, I mean,
very high.
You're very fancy. Very fancy. I didn't know we were that fancy here.
Well,
Maybe I should not be here if we're that fancy.
You know, I don't put my hands in Mouse Creek like you do and drink from that.
You know, I'm just an old redneck from Oklahoma, so you deal with that. We don't drink Evian water from Oklahoma.
Oh, I bet the mullet drinks some Evian water. I guarantee you. You're Oklahoma State football coach. Anyway, well, guys, Kelly, I want to begin with you because we're reading about this nationwide. School systems are having trouble finding people, aren't they?
Yeah, we're seeing some staffing challenges, honestly across the board in all areas. Substitute teachers, school nutrition employees, bus drivers. We have openings in all those areas, and we're looking to fill those jobs. And it's just not a Cleveland, Tennessee problem. It's a challenge we're seeing across the country.
Hal, tell us more about it.
Well, Steve, we train bus drivers, and we're just looking for maybe different ways. If we've got parents out there, the schedule fits there. If we got stay-at-home parents that they may want to consider being a bus driver because this would fit their child's schedule. And we will try to accommodate their family situation. We're just looking to get folks in that care about the kids, that want to make a difference, and then understand that we're getting to a point that just quite frankly we're having to cancel routes, and nobody wants to do that. We need our kids in school, and there's just nothing we can do. So we're in a real need for bus drivers and people that understand that it's almost a ministry to some standpoint. You're getting kids educated, you're getting them fed, you're getting them where they need to be, and we can't teach them if we can't get them there. So. Yeah.
We're joined by Kelly Kaiser and Hal Taylor with the Cleveland City School System, and this, like we said, is a national issue. And Hal, we were just talking off the air. It's gotten to emergency situations in the Northeast in certain places.
Right. Yes, sir. State of Connecticut, they pulled out the National Guard to drive buses. So I mean, that's how rough the situation is with bus drivers across the country.
Kelly, like you just said, it's not just bus drivers. There are several other positions available at Cleveland City.
Right, and we've also turned to try a new solution with substitutes. We've gone to a substitute staffing company. It's called Staff EZ, just because they have more recruiting power, and then they have the ability to offer some benefits, some health insurance and other benefits to substitute teachers, which we weren't able to do when they were our part-time employees. So that's an option as well, and something new that we're going to try out, just because we've gotten to the point where we need to try something different, something new.
And this question for either one of you, I mean, is there something? What is causing this, in your opinion? I mean, what is happening? Like we said, it's not just here in Cleveland or Bradley County. This is a national situation. What's causing this, do you think?
With bus drivers, what's happening is you've had full-time positions with benefits open up. And bus driving is a part-time position. It pays well, but it doesn't have benefits. So you've had a lot of our drivers have gone to job openings that weren't there before. They've taken full-time positions with benefits. And so that's really what's happened. There's just been a shift in the job market, and so that's what we're seeing. And our operations costs are mainly provided by state funding. So we don't have the money for full-time positions, and the job itself is not a full-time position. So that affects us, and it's just been a shift with all the openings in the community that pay so much more than they used to in full-time benefits. That's what we're dealing with.
But like you said earlier, the schedule just matches up obviously perfectly with a student schedule.
You're out all summer, you're off on the holidays. So I would say, Steve, that's probably one of the changes where if you had somebody working before and found out that they were having to pay for all this child care and everything, they may need to consider this, because now they may actually be able to have a job that pays but allows them to be with their children. And maybe that's not been a consideration for them before.
I do want to get the contact information out for all of this. What should people do if they're interested in being a bus driver or, Kelly, a school nutrition employee or
so if they're looking for employment with Cleveland City Schools for us, they can go to our website. There's a very prominent link for careers at Cleveland City Schools that they can click on. If they're interested in being a substitute teacher, they can go to staffez, capital EZ.org, and they can apply to be a substitute teacher for Cleveland City Schools through that organization, which will be taking over our substitutes beginning December 1st.
Okay, and then if people want to be a school bus driver, what do they do?
Well, I can give a phone number. It's 472-9576, or they can come to the operations office right at the main. It's right behind the main building. For our AOB or our administration building. So come by and we'll do a traditional application and have a talk with you and tell you how the program works.
Great opportunities, positions available, Cleveland City Schools, and Kelly Kaiser, Hal Taylor, thank you gentlemen very much. And Bridget, let's get a box of Avion Stat for Kelly over here. Because Mendy said it may make him a better person. You just never know.
I don't think he wants it.
It's obviously not working for you. But hey.
Yes.
There's a promo, Austin. All right. Thanks, guys. Good to see both of you.
You're watching Mixed Mornings, presented by Taziki's. It's the best of the previous year during this great holiday week on Mixed TV.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
This is John Davis, the trading man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Money overnight, check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low, check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from from home at checkingtocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkingtocash.com.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is 8:46. Pleased to be joined by our friends Dr. Rob Hedrick, thoracic surgeon with the CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center, and April Chapman, lung program coordinator, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
We're good.
Great to see you. Well, I want to begin with you, Doctor. What is lung cancer screening, and why should people get it?
Well, it's the easiest test you can ever have on the body. Doesn't hurt. And if I was putting it to analogous to your car, it's like lifting the hood up. One of the things that we always get surprised when we cross that age 50 is you hear about if a friend or family member had a sudden event or a sudden heart attack or cancer diagnosis, you had no idea. Well, that's been brewing in your body. You just can't feel it. So what we can do with technology is literally lift the hood up and look inside and just do a quick check. It's painless, it's easy, but it also saves lives.
And what does that lung CT show?
It's going to show everything. So the power behind it for our community and your listening audience is, unfortunately, we're blessed with a lot of great people, hardworking people, but we also have bad genetics. Had a bad environment, a lot of bad smoking history that came along with it, that there's a lot of lung cancer in our population. So it's going to show the lungs, but also it's going to show your heart, your coronary arteries, all your pancreas, your kidneys, all the things you can't feel or see or touch, that things start growing in and brewing in that lead to these problems as we cross that age 50.
Dr. Rob Hedrick is a thoracic surgeon, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. April Chapman, lung program coordinator, CHI Memorial. April, talk about early detection. How important is it?
It's very important. So it means the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
So being able to live, and so our goal is to create survivors versus the alternative. So.
And I know the recommendations have been updated. Is that right?
It has. And the biggest thing is when we start out with anything new in medicine, you want to be very cautious, make sure we're not over-treating. What we found is that it actually was so powerful it needed to be extended to a larger population range. We also learned that women particularly will get lung cancer at an earlier age with less smoking history and even no smoking history. And black males are also much more prone to it. So now anybody crossing that 50-yard line, that 50 years of age, who has any smoking history, who certainly has a family history of cancer, and it doesn't have to be lung cancer, those are the ones we need to lift the hood up and take a quick look. It's a 10-minute test. It's painless. You don't have to take your shirt off, your clothes off, literally in and out, but it'll save lives.
And the Breathe Easy mobile coach makes it easy and convenient to get this important screening. So, April, I know that the coach is going to be out all over the area. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes. So we are regularly scheduled at the YMCA in Cleveland, so usually a monthly visit YMCA. We'll be there next Wednesday, the 17th. And then today we're actually at the Lowe's in Dayton. So
that's today?
Today we're at the Lowe's in Dayton.
Yes. Yeah, easiest doctor visit you can ever have. Just come up, knock on the door. You'll be in and out before you can even.
So about 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we also go to Benton and Spring City. So I'm not sure how far out you're.
We're all over it.
Yeah.
We're all over it. And powerful signal in Ray County also.
Yes.
We're joined by Dr. Rob. Well, I can't hear us on Mars. Well, I guess you could with the CHI Memorial app, quite frankly. Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Rob Hedrick, surgeon, thoracic surgeon, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. April Chapman is the lung program coordinator. And the coach, by the way, I want to mention this, will be in Cleveland on Wednesday, November 17th. You guys will be at the YMCA here in Cleveland.
Correct.
That's right.
So that is tremendous. Doctor, again, these advances have just made it seem so much easier for people to find out.
Well, it has. And so who likes a long, painful doctor visit? So the idea, and I'm one of those who doesn't like go to the doctor. How do we make this easy for people in our community? How do we take lung cancer that I can't change it developing, but take every lung cancer patient and make them into a lung cancer survivor? More birthdays, more holidays, more Thanksgivings. You know, this is way easier than COVID. It's not controversial. It's simple. Anybody over the age of 50, come see us. Knock on the door. We'll make it easy for you.
April, anything you want to add before we go here?
No, just come get your lung screening. Yeah.
It's
and,
just
and we want to make it easy for you.
I was going to say, CHI Memorial's made it very easy.
Yes, yeah. You can go to our brick and mortar, to our imaging centers, but then we are also in the community regularly within your listening community.
April Chapman, Lung Program Coordinator, CHI Memorial. Chest and Lung Cancer Center, Dr. Rob Hedrick, Thoracic Surgeon, CHI Memorial, with the Chest and Lung Cancer Center. Thank you both very much.
Thanks for helping us get the word out.
I really appreciate it. And of course, the great Karen Long does a tremendous job every time. We really appreciate that.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
There is no bad time during the year to buy or sell with Bender Realty.
The market doesn't stop just because of the holidays. It's a really good time to still be buying and selling. There are people that are having job transfers, people are having babies, they're downsizing or maybe having to buy a bigger house. So just because it's the holidays doesn't mean that the market's going to stop.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
This week, for 2 days only, it's the Deals for Day sale. This Friday and Saturday, get incredible savings on many of your favorite items store-wide. Stock up and save. Shop online or in store.
This week, save on certified Angus beef New York strip, $6.99 per pound. Perdue boneless chicken breast, $1.88 per pound. Food Club corn or green beans, 10 for $5. And more. Only at Food City.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
At Bliss, we are a full-service luxury Aveda spa and salon. So that means you can come in for massage therapy, and we offer facials, hydrofacials, really any type of relaxation you're looking for, and we can take care of that. And then on the salon side, our stylists are top of the line, Aveda certified stylists, ready to make you look beautiful. The staff are fantastic. There is over 40 years combined experience. Our owner, Miss Ava, is fantastic. She really holds quality in the highest, top of the line. You know, if it's at Bliss, you know it's going to be almost perfect because that is what we strive for every day.
Make it easy this holiday season with a Bliss gift card. Purchase now at blissandavadaspa.com.
Mary Beth is here. Speaking of billionaire, here she is. Oh, come on now.
Oh, I received that.
Come on now. Oh, yes. Yes.
I received that.
Come on. Mary Beth, our friend with Chick-fil-A. How in the world are you?
Oh, I'm just fantastic. How in the world are y'all?
You're always doing great, aren't you?
Yes, sir. There's all the coffee in the world just helps me run every day. I'm telling you.
I love it. I love it. Well, what's the latest from Chick-fil-A?
Yes, sir. So we are super excited to unleash Chick-fil-A delivery. So in a world where DoorDash and Uber Eats are so popular, we're excited as Chick-fil-A to unleash something that's Chick-fil-A specific and that involves our team members delivering food straightly to you. So it's our Chick-fil-A hospitality outside of just the restaurant. And so we're really excited. Oh, I'm telling you.
Now we're talking.
You can order anything on our menu through our app and we can deliver it to you within like 30 minutes. So this is perfect for your teachers that are in your lunchrooms to be able to order for the whole lunchroom and everybody just enjoy Chick-fil-A outside of the room. It's great.
Man, this is big time.
I am telling you, it's a game changer, especially for us because so frequently we've seen DoorDash become so popular in our store, but not with our hospitality attached to it. So we're excited to get our team members out in the community, build those awesome relationships, and continue the wonderful reputation of Chick-fil-A all throughout. It's great.
So we're joined by our friend Mary Beth with Chick-fil-A. Is this anybody? I mean, is there?
This is anybody who has our Chick-fil-A One app. So as long as you've got it, there's a little icon right above where you would typically order that says "Deliver to Me," and then you'll type in your address. And as long as it's within about 5 miles from either of our locations, we'll be able to deliver to you. I live out by Georgetown, and I was like, well, darn it, I'm outside of the 5-mile radius of Key Street, but I'm not for Paul Huff. So if you're out on that side where Hopewell Elementary School is, fear not, we can 100%.
You hear that, Elizabeth? Elizabeth Kaler, the principal of Hopewell.
Yes.
She's shouting happy in her car, probably pulled over and praise the Lord.
100%. And they come with these beautiful, so this is an example of what our bags look like. So whatever you order, whether it's hot or cold, it will stay the temperature that it needs to stay at. So all of your fresh chicken minis in the morning.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you. So we are so excited to unleash it. Wonderful. It runs currently from 11 to 8, Monday through Saturday. So as long as you place an order between those times, one of our wonderful team members will arrive at your doorstep with a smiling face and a my pleasure to deliver your tasty treats. So
unbelievable. Is this not great, Bridget?
This is breaking news right
breaking
here.
Breaking news.
I'm telling you, front page headlines right there.
That's wonderful. We're joined by Mary Beth with Chick-fil-A. Well, you're just making it easy. You're making it more convenient. And I'm 100%. Giving Karen Colley all the glory, honor, and praise.
Yes. Oh, I'm telling you, when she opted in and told us directors, we were all kind of like, oh, that's a lot. But watching it execute, Chick-fil-A does a wonderful job of making sure everything is executed with excellence. So we're really excited to unleash this in the Cleveland community. I think everybody will jump on top of it, and we're excited. We're excited for it.
Does it start?
Really
I mean, can you do it today?
Yes, sir. Between 11 and 8 today, all the way through the rest of the week. Just place an order through the Chick-fil-A One app, and we can deliver everything to you, sauces and all. I know we are a community that loves our sauces.
Yes.
So
yes.
any
Big time.
sauces, any entrees, anything that's inside of our app, typically we would love to deliver to you.
All right. So the question becomes, how do people, if they don't have the app, how do they get it?
Absolutely. So it's available for Apple or Android. Just go into your app store, download the Chick-fil-A One mobile app. It's linked to an email account or even to your Facebook. How easy is that?
Unbelievable.
Exactly. So just link it with an email or a Facebook, create a password, and then every time that you make a purchase, you earn points. Whether that's through a delivery order or whether you join us in our beautiful drive-thru when we're wrapped to the road from lunch, you can earn points towards free treats, free delivery, things like that. It's a really great app, especially if you eat at Chick-fil-A consistently. So,
and I think a lot of people do.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes. We pride ourselves on seeing our regulars from our Cleveland community.
So at like, I'm going to throw out an example.
All for it.
So let's say at like, some people, they hit a wall at 2 o'clock. Mine's 3 o'clock.
Absolutely.
You say, you know what? Good Lord, I would just like some Chick-fil-A chocolate chip cookies. Well, let me tell you something. A lot of people don't realize, Bridget, how the chicken's great, and it's God's chicken.
100%.
I'll go ahead and tell you, it's God's chicken. All right, but let's just say you want some maybe some chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh.
Maybe is that some coffee?
Oh, 100%.
Will they do
coffee.
that?
Yes, sir. We will deliver the one singular cookie, or we'll deliver you a 6-pack to share with friends.
That would. Well, who cares about sharing?
Oh, yes. Yeah. You don't need to. No.
Well, you know, I'm 6 for one person. That's fine.
Yes, exactly. Calories don't count. It's okay. It's God's chicken. Those calories don't count.
It's been sanctified today.
Yes, we prayed over that this morning, so don't worry about it. You are totally good. Don't worry about it. We prayed those calories to not go to your hips. You were totally good.
Calories, we come against you.
Yes.
Come on now. Whoa, I feel it.
Oh, yes.
Come on. It wouldn't take much this morning. I won't guarantee you that.
Oh, no.
Well, God bless you, Mary. Great to see you.
Great to
Anything else you want to add while you're here?
Well, we have actually started into chicken tortilla soup too, so it's into the holiday promotional season. We are so excited for the span of October to December to push catering. So if you have any catering needs, the great thing is, even though Halloween is on a Sunday, you can still order chicken to reheat for Sunday for Halloween. So all your little kids that are going to be together trick-or-treating, order a reheatable nugget tray, feed them all at once. Easy peasy. It helps us. It helps you have a wonderful Halloween. So we're excited.
Download the, yeah, that's right. Oh, hang on. I got a request.
Oh, all for it.
I got a request, and it's going to go out to my friend John Cantrell and Caldwell. They're in the car right now, and when I said sanitized and sanctified, hello, Adam Baggett. We're going to send this out. Mary Beth, we're going to go out on this, all right?
Yes.
Download the Chick-fil-A app, is that right?
Sir, absolutely.
Here we go. This is, no, it's on there. Well, hang on, I can't hear it. Now it's not playing.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Yes, I'm that guy.
Bridget recorded this last week.
Take it all up there, Jesus. Yes, I'm that guy.
She did this for her mother's birthday.
How precious.
Yes, I'm that guy.
John Cantrell, he has to stop the car. He pulls over and worships. And she does a few of these here.
Yes, I'm that
It's a secret talent. You know, she's been keeping this on the down low.
Gino Close loves this also. Good morning, Gino.
It's been a while.
Bridget, now, just forgive her. She gets emotional. She'll start crying here in a minute.
Oh, yes.
We'll send this out to Hudson Robbins. He loves it, too. Bunch of Holden's buddies. They love this. All right, that's enough.
Love it.
I hope you like that, Caldwell. Have a great day, buddy. All right, it is 7:33. Mary Beth, God bless you.
Oh, God bless y'all. Stop by, get some chicken, get some
Download
coffee.
the app.
Oh, yes. You know, the 2 o'clock rush will hit, and you'll be like, oh, I definitely need to pick me up. Absolutely.
They'll deliver it to you.
Yes,
and
sir.
some people will want to push that 5-mile radius.
They really will, and we will deliver to it just because it's you.
Kind of like Mayor Brooks wants to push up our population in the city of Cleveland, so we're eligible for all the grants. It's the same deal. We're going to push that out there a little bit. All right, thanks, Mary Beth. Great to see you.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, too.